Hi there, my name's Sam and I'm part of the team here at Skedda. This is an educational video designed to teach you how to use the Skedda booking app here at Monash SMH facilities. From this page, you'll see the map or the floor plan, and you can navigate between the different floor plans that are available to your organization right here by clicking this drop down. You'll see that in the MSMH facilities page, certain rooms and bookable spaces are represented here with green circles. We can also see the lighter color of these particular meeting rooms. As we navigate between different maps, we can see that different spaces are illuminated, and some of these will and some of these won't have bookable spaces appearing on them. And I'll explain that in a moment. We can see here on the MSMH facilities page that these particular meeting rooms, meeting room 1.70, 1.69, have these spaces available, whereas the boardroom I can see has a person here indicating to me that this has already been booked out and is not available. With that being said, I can adjust the date here and switch between the date to see other spaces and times where bookings might become available. And I can also slide the slider, as you can see here, and we can see the green dot changing depending on the time of day that I have chosen on the date that I have selected right here. Now, your visibility as a user will depend entirely on the department or organization that you belong to when you experience this map. As I'm using one of our test users here, this test user has been limited from seeing some spaces which are not available for this user to be able to make bookings on. Green dots will always indicate to you the spaces that are available for you to be able to make bookings. Now, it's important to note that when you do click on a green dot, you'll see the times that are available to be booked, visuals and any descriptions. So we can see here a beautiful picture of the particular space, as well as any information here as well that will be applicable to you when making a booking. There are some particular spaces, such as the function room map and the informal breakout and engagement room, which is available to some of you, that will require you reaching out to the concierge to make a booking, and information on that will be provided to you in the description when you click on the green dot. Now, for these particular spaces, you can progress by choosing the time and adjusting that if you need to right here. We could select something along the lines of starting at 9 a.m. and then adjusting this to finish at 5 p.m. if that's what we are looking to achieve. We can see here that we have a welcome message from the Monash Smart Manufacturing Hub booking platform, and then also a contact email if we need to get in charge with those. From here, we can determine whether or not we'd like to make this a repeat booking or not. We can make this a repeat daily, weekly, monthly, or annual booking. And we can confirm what spaces we're looking to book out. We can add an optional booking title here, which will be provided to the admin team at Monash Smart Manufacturing Hub. And they'll be able to see that after making the booking. We can then review our details, and I can see I'm using the test user, Skedda Fred here. We can edit those if we need to, and then we can review any cancellation/changes. We can see here that we will not be able to self-service cancel or change this booking once we confirm it, and we would have to reach out to the team via this email up here. Now, it's important to note that some of these bookings will have a fee associated with those, and you will, when those fees are established, see those right here on this page. This is where you'll be notified of the cost, and there will be a breakdown of that cost as well as the total cost for you before you go about confirming that booking. Once you confirm that booking, you'll be able to see that right here under list view under my bookings. I can see that right here. And then under the all bookings section, you'll be able to see bookings that are within your team, department, or organization. So if you are a part of a company where you have multiple people making a booking, you'll be able to review those here. However, you won't be able to necessarily see all bookings. Same applies to if you are a Monash SMH staff member, you'll be able to see other staff members' bookings right here under all bookings, as well as your own bookings. It's from here that you'll be able to click on this particular booking and manage this booking. We can see here that we can't edit or cancel this one, but we do have the ability to end this early if we'd like to, being aware that there is, of course, a price associated with this. We can easily duplicate this booking as well if we would like to replicate it for dates in the future. From this particular page, or from up here, as well as the list view, we also have other views, such as the day view, the month view, the grid view, which are all traditional or more traditional calendar views that are available to you. It's important to note that we also have a mobile app, and we will have a separate video provided to you by one of my colleagues on how you can use the mobile app. Lastly, you can see your My Profile icon down here on the bottom left, and this is where you have the ability to click onto My Profile, review your login information, your email, reset password if required, and update your contact information right here. It's also where you have access to a personal calendar feed, and if you do on a day-to-day basis use calendars such as, but not limited to, Google Calendar, Microsoft Outlook, you can copy an iCal feed link and paste that into your existing third-party calendar, meaning that all of your personal bookings that you create here in Skedda will push through that information so that it's available to you automatically in your third-party calendar. And this might be helpful if you do tend to use that calendar on a day-to-day basis. You can also regenerate this link at any point in time. I would say that most of your bookings and your interactions with Skedda are going to be right here on this page, on the map view. We can also see that when I have made a booking as the test user, that is indicated to me by a glowing circle here instead of the green circle with my initials in it, at least Skedda Fred's initials. This will be the same for you. You'll be able to see other users when they have made bookings within your organization. So I can see here over here in the boardroom that this is being booked out currently by someone else. All right, I'll leave you with that today. Hopefully that was helpful. Please reach out to the team here at Monash if you do have further questions, and we'd be glad to be of service. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.